Very warm welcome to botany class. Dear students, today in this session we are starting the next important cross in Mendelian experiment, dihybrid cross. What is dihybrid cross? It's a genetic cross which involves individuals differing in two characters, or otherwise we used to call the cross which involves inheritance of two contrasting characters at a time is called as dihybrid cross. Dihybrid inheritance is the inheritance of two separate genes, each with two alleles. Mendel chosen Pisum sativum plant in dihybrid cross. He selected two contrasting traits. One is color of the seed, another one is shape of the seed. Let us start law of independent assortment. What the law of independent assortment states: when two pairs of triads are combined in a hybrid, segregation of one pair of character is independent to the other pair of characters. I am repeating, please carefully observe. When two pairs of triads are combined in a hybrid, segregation of one pair of character is independent to the other pair of characters. Dear students, we know that genes that are located in different chromosomes assort, that means get separated independently during meiosis. Many possible combinations of factors can occur in gametes. Let us continue. Law of independent assortments which helps the genetic diversity. That means variation in the genomic differences or genetic diversity. If an individual produce genetically dissimilar gametes, it is the consequences of independent assortment. Though independent assortment, the maternal, the paternal members of all pairs were distributed to gametes, so all possible chromosomal combinations were produced, will leading to the genetic variation. Dear students, in sexually reproducing plants or sexually reproducing organisms, due to the independent assortment, genetic variation takes place, which is the most important process of evolution. I'm repeating once again, in sexually reproducing plants or in organisms, due to independent assortment, genetic variation takes place, which is important in the process of evolution. The law of segregation is concerned with one gene, but the law of independent assortment deals with the relationship between the genes. In Mendel's monohybrid cross, two contrasting characters are concentrated at a time. So the crossing of two different, or the crossing of two plants differing in two pairs of contrasting traits is called as dihybrid cross. Is called as what? Dihybrid cross. In dihybrid cross, two characters such as color of the seed and shape of the seed are considered at a time. As I mentioned earlier, in dihybrid cross, two characters are considered at the time. In Pisum sativum plant, Gregor John Mendel, who selected the two contrasting characters of the plant, such as color of the seed and color of the seed and shape of the seed. Mendel considered the seed shapes round and wrinkled and cotyledon color yellow and green as the two characters. In seed shape, round capital R is dominant over the wrinkled, which is small r. In cotyledon, the color yellow is dominant over the green. Hence, the pure breeding parents round yellow is represented by the genotype of capital R, and the pure breeding of the green wrinkled parent is represented by small r, small y. So both the pure breeding parents were having homozygous genes only or alleles only. So the round shape of the seed with yellow cotyledon is represented by the genotype as capital R, capital Y. Similarly, homozygous wrinkled seeds with the green cotyledon is represented by small r, small y. Dear students, during the gamete formation, where the paired genes of a character sort out independently of the other pair. That means round shape of the seed is independent of the yellow color of the seed. Similarly, wrinkled shape of the seed is independent of green color of the seed. I am repeating, during gamete formation, where genes of a character is sorted out independently of the other pair. During the self-pollination between F1 generation, the fertilization each zygote with an equal probability receives one of the four combinations from each parent. Thus, it resultant the gametes will be genetically differ, and they are following types. So what are the following types of gametes? It is yellow round, capital I, capital R, yellow wrinkled, capital I, small r, green round, small y, capital R, and green wrinkled, small y, small r, in the ratio of 9:3:3:1. These four type of gametes of F1 dihybrid which unites randomly in the process of fertilization and produce in the process of fertilization produce 16 types of individuals in the F2 generation in the ratio of 9:3:3:1. Mendel's 9:3:3:1 diabetic ratio is an ideal ratio based on the probability including segregation, independent assortment and random fertilization. In sexually reproducing organisms or in plants, from the garden peas to human beings, Mendel findings will lay a foundation for understanding the inheritance of and the revolutionized field of the biology. Diabetic cross and its results lead to the Mendel to propose a second set of generalization that we called Mendel's law of independent assortment. Mendel's law of independent assortment. So you are seeing the diabetic cross in which the segregation of gametes in detail. Let us continue. The next one, which is important. How does the wrinkled gene make Mendel's pea wrinkled? Find out the molecular explanation. Dear students, the protein called starch branching enzyme 1 is encoded by a wild type of allele of the gene R, which is dominant. When the seed matures, this enzyme, that is starch branching enzyme 1, is catalyzed the formation of highly branched starch molecules. Normal gene, that is R, has become interrupted by a small insertion of an extra piece of DNA, that is about 0.8 kilobytes into the gene, resulting in small r allele. In the homozygous mutant form of the gene small r, which is recessive, the activity of the enzyme, that is starch branching enzyme 1, is lost, resulting in the wrinkled piece. The wrinkled seed accumulates more sucrose and high water content. Hence, the osmotic pressure of the seed rises inside. As the result, the seed absorbs more water, and when it matures, it loses water and dries. So it becomes wrinkled at maturation. But when the seed has at least one copy of the normal dominant gene, heterozygous, the dominant allele helps to synthesize amylopectin, an insoluble polysaccharide. The osmotic balance, which minimizes the loss of water, resulting in the smooth structured round seed. This is the actual mechanism which behind the seed became either round or wrinkled. Next, you are seeing the diabetic cross followed by the diabetic test cross. It's an important question. The F1 hybrid plant, that is called round yellow peas, is crossed with homozygous double recessive genotype. What is meant by test cross we already know. The F1 hybrid is crossed with its recessive parent is called as test cross. So the F1 hybrid in the diabetic crosses round yellow, which is crossed with the homozygous double recessive parent called as wrinkled green. Hence, this test cross is called as dihybrid test cross, which results in the ratio of 1:1:1:1. That means round yellow 25%, round green which is 25%, wrinkled yellow 25%, and wrinkled green 25% out of 100, in which the round green and wrinkled yellow are non-parental combinations. Dear students, these two very basic and important questions we come across, that is Mendel's monohybrid cross, another Mendel's dihybrid cross. In Mendel's dihybrid cross, the dihybrid test cross ratio is always 1:1:1:1. Monohybrid test cross ratio is always 1:1. Dear students, you may observe the video very carefully. Thank you. I will meet you once again in the next class.